guys, what's up? I am Pronoobs from State 21 and this video is all about what you demanded. So this is first part of it, and in the upcoming days I will be posting out more videos. So this video is all about heroes, and in this video I will be discussing the different type of heroes what are available and how we can classify them. So let us start this video without wasting any time. So if you also want to share some thought, you can put out in the comment section. And to support me, there is a link given in the description. If you are playing with BlueStack in the PC, then you can download it by that link, and obviously you can just help me. Yeah, so let us move out. So first thing is hero color. So basically when you will come here, then you will see that there are different colors of hero. So the first and basic color which you can see is the blue one. Then here comes purple, and then is orange. For after orange, when you will upgrade, then this is the red color, and if you will upgrade it further, then you are going to get an yellow color. But before moving ahead, let us move out, and if you will click on recreate, and if you will click out here, then you can see A tire, B tire, and there is S tire. For SS tire, that is red one, and that S tire is the yellow one, which you will get after upgrading. You can promote any heroes to that SSS tire, because for now you can see, let us take an example of Big D. Big D is currently B tire hero, and if I go here and if I check it out, then here you can see my Big D is SS type of hero. Because you can upgrade it, you can use this promote option, and you can promote your any of heroes further, and you can get the benefit from there. Okay, so the second thing, guys, which we can differentiate our hero is hero talent. Here you can see there are three different type of talent. First is normal one. So basically all the blue heroes, almost all the blue heroes contribute normal talent. So basically the higher this talent level, the more higher attribute you can get in the battle, or you can say you can get after you upgrade this hero to further level. Let us take an example and let us upgrade this hero. Okay, so if I have upgraded this, then you can see here the power has been increased by certain percent, and also this marching capacity has also been increased. So now if I move to this then the second one is advanced, and the third one is the master type. So basically basics are all blue, and if you want to know about advanced, then all the purple heroes from beginning, that is A tier heroes, have mostly this advanced skill. So let us go to this Jerome, and if you will click it out here, then you can see here that it is his talent level is advanced, and if I upgrade it, so there also we were getting 1000 this troops 1000 capacity increase, but these all stats which you can see that will be increased in a more amount that what your B tier heroes were increasing. So that is why you can say that this talent level advanced, and after that the last talent level which we can say that is mostly with this all orange heroes. So this is basically, we call it master talent. So you can see here is soaring hawk, and if I just think about increasing its one level, then that marching capacity is same, but the stats which you can get from here is basically too much high. You can get damage factor, you can get attack, you can get other skills too. Yes, as you can see here, attack, defense, and speed at the same time, and maximum which you can get is 72. So that's also a high amount. So all this thing contributes to hero talent. Basically, the more the talent, or you can say the more this talent level, the more you can get the attribute growth. If you will click on promote, then here basically if you can see here attack, defense, and speed 60, it will be 64, 4, and 3 it is increasing. But if I go to a hero which is not let us take his example. So if you will come here, then you can see so uneven increase is also there. Now moving to the next section. The next section which we can say is a specialization. Basically this specialization is divided in 7 parts. There are 7 type of heroes, and that can be classified among them. So the first specialization which you can see is this Vanguard. The Vanguard is basically hero excels at tanking damage. So basically tanking damage is done, and this Vanguard is mostly in the blue and purple. For those orange heroes, that is for those master heroes, this Vanguard is mostly not available. The second one which we can think is a specialist. So if you will click on this, a specialist, then you can see the hero excels at using skill to deal massive amount of specialized damage to enemies. So it do not do a simple damage. There are two type of damage. One is normal and another one is a specialized. As you can see here, it has a specialized damage. Basically, usually dealt by combat skills. The attacker a specialized attack can increase a specialized damage, while the defender's a specialized defense can reduce the specialized damage. Basically, you can say that your specialized attack what you are getting from here, it affects the specialized damage. The more it is, the more the damage you can deal. We will be discussing all out of these skills in my coming videos one by one, but this video is just for inner look, you can say outer look of all the heroes, how we can classify them and all. So here you can see this is a specialized. This is basically if you have higher specialized attack, then you can get higher specialized damage. So a higher specialized attack can be taken by two things. One is by gear. If you have good gear, then you can get this specialized attack too. And there is one more thing through which you can get is by this all skills. So basically this is not going to provide you a specialized attack from here, but you can get the specialized attack from this gear part. So the third thing which I would like to discuss with you is defender. So if you will click on defender, then basically this thing is going to help you in defending cities and syndicate buildings. I hope you know what is the cities and syndicate buildings. They are the most important part of this game. If you will click out in this map, then you can see various cities, level 4, level 1, level 3, level 2 and level 5 cities are available. So basically when you are defending them, and if you are using this hero, this you can say this defender hero, then you are going to get more benefit. Let us go and check out his skill. You can see the reinforcement speed through which you can send out your troops will be higher. The second one is damage factor will be higher, and that is not a specialized damage, that is the normal damage. Then here you can see a skill raise chance, and at last they are providing increased damage of this hero's squad and other things too. So basically here reinforcement speed is all about how faster you are going to reinforce the cities or syndicate buildings. That is syndicate outpost, syndicate compound and all. Now the next type of hero is a specialist. So if I click here, then you can see this hero excels at using skills to deal massive amount of specialized damage to enemies. Again, this is also doing a specialized damage. I think that I have already discussed about it. The next one is supplier. This hero excels at collecting resources and repairing syndicate buildings. So basically this type of heroes who has this supplier skill is going to help you in different ways, like in collecting resources. Here if you will come here and if you will see, then collection speed and syndicate construction speed can be increased by upgrading the skill number 2. So if you want, then you should upgrade this three the skill number 2 first, and then move the other skills, because it is going to help you in increasing your collection speed and syndicate construction speed too. The next one, the skill which we can talk, is assaulter. Basically assaulter is for attacking cities and syndicate buildings. We had one of the skill as defender and the another one is assaulter. Assaulter means attacking enemies, attacking your or enemy cities, and defender is defending them. Now the next thing which we can discuss here is, let us move to this orange part and then we can get more. Here is support. This hero excels at buffing allies and debuffing enemies. Your troops, your other troops, that is, you can put out 3 type of troops or even the same kind of troops in all the 3 units, and if you are using this hero is any one of the unit, then the other 2 units can be also affected by this hero and it can give you more boost. You can see here normal attack, then here is increased damage of all your squad, and here increase crit rate to this hero squad by 1 after a crit chance to deal additional normal damage to one random enemy squad and stun it for 1 chance. We will be discussing about this stun and all in my next video, and in this video let us move to this the another part of this thing, that is operator. So what is operator? It has also some function, but this operator part is, guys, if I tell you, then this, I think that I have just got one hero till now who has this operator skill. If I click on operator, then you can see taking on a variety of roles in a crew. It can act as a defender, it can act as an attacker, and anything, guys. So basically, if you have this hero, then you should use it wisely. If you will click out in the combination, then they are saying use Soaring Hawk, Anatoly, or Vladimir. You can also use Demarcus, Dr. Head with him. Or yeah, these are the recommended teams which developers recommend to us. And if you will go to check out his skill, then it is saying skill release chances, damage, and attack defense of the hero squad. The effect can be stacked indefinitely until the end of the battle. So you can see this is the one of the most important skill which you can see here. Increase attack and defense of the hero squad by 2.2 each round, and that can be stacked infinitely. There is no limit to be stacked. So your attack and defense can be increased every round of the battle if you have this skill activated. Then here you can see damage boost. Hero speed bonus will be 11 to 60% because it has all the three skills: disarm, silence, and stun too. So let us leave this skill for now. Let us move out in just a simple way. So this is cleaner. This hero excels at killing mobs. It has some skills which can help you kill mob faster and getting more rewards. You can see here mob clear attack and mob clear exp you can get is more, and mob clear speed you can get here more. So this hero is basically made for mob, and even if you have participated in armed convoy event, then you can get this hero shards from there too. Then specialist we have already talked. For supplier, if you will check that, then it is for collecting resources and for syndicate buildings. Here we have assaulter, vanguard. Yeah, so this hero is also, have found that we have just one hero with this skill, mercenary. This hero excels at using skills to deal massive amount of normal damage to enemies. So we have already seen that we had one hero which was dealing specialized damage. So there are a lot of heroes which had a specialized damage, which can increase the specialized damage. But this one is only one which can increase your normal damage, and not only in a small amount but in a higher amount. If you will check out here, after normal attack, 40% chance to deal normal damage. So what is normal damage? The attacker's normal attack can increase normal damage, while defender's normal defense can decrease those normal damage. So basically, your normal attack, what you are attacking, that will all depend that how much your normal damage will be increased. And obviously this normal damage, if I say that your normal attack might be obviously 150, 160, so depending on that your normal damage will also increase. So here we have normal attack too, increase normal attack of this squad, and it is not a small amount, it is 60. Here damage factor. So basically this hero is completely about normal damages and all. The next one is producer. So basically this hero is good at producing resources. This type of heroes. Here is trainer too. These heroes can be used to train troops and all. So these are the heroes which we can talk about. There are some more heroes which we can discuss. Let us go down, and we have medic one. So this is good for healing our allies when you are in the battle. You can see healing factor, hero speed bonus 61% to 110%, 50% chance to heal all your squad, equal to 61% of the hero speed of this hero's speed. So depending on this hero speed, your troops will be healed. We will be discussing everything in detail in my future video, but yeah, let us move to the other skill. Increase heal received for all your squad up to 30%. Then all the effect which this hero is going to do is going to heal your troops, and your troops, even after the first round, they are going to come in the battle even if they are too low in amount. So that is the benefit of this medic hero. Then we have builder 2. This builder hero can build your castle in the faster way. It can do construction jobs, but to get this you need to buy. You can get only this hero by VIP pack. Right? So moving to the next thing, guys, there are, as I have already told you, that there are 5 kind of factors through which heroes can be divided. The first one which we had distinguished, it was hero color, the second one is hero talent, third one is hero specialization, and the fourth one is a squad type. So basically a squad type is simple. You can see here front row, back row, and mid row. So basically front row is the upper part with at what you are going to put out the hero. If I click on edit, so this is the front, this is the mid, and this is the back. So if you are putting out front hero in the last section, then it is not going to work in a better way. If you are again putting out the middle in the back, then it is not going to work in a better way. So be careful while using all those heroes. They are also providing you the commands where to use them and how to make your heroes in a better way, in a better combination. Even if you have some worries, then you can come here and you can click out in this book section available here, and you can check the formation. Otherwise I will be discussing about those in my future videos. The next thing guys is the hero type, unit type. So heroes have different units. One of them is general. If you will click it out here, then this hero is capable of leading any type of unit. You can either lead infant, you can say enforcer, gunner, or rider, anything. But there are certain heroes like this hero. This Stephen can only take this enforcer. He cannot go with those gunner and riders. Likewise, there are certain heroes which can just get the gunners, and there are certain heroes which can just lead the riders too. So be careful while choosing out all those things. So as a beginner, it has been said that you should only move out with all kind of troops at a time. But after a certain time, after a certain interval of time, there are certain researches which is going to help you increase all the certain attributes of those heroes of one type. So if you have done those unit or done those researches, then only you should move with all the three kind of troops. All the three unit with same kind of troops. So if I move more deeper in it, here you can see guys, if I click on edit option, so this was all neutral, yeah. So currently I cannot edit it since my troops are out of base and collecting for this top bar. So if I will try to click on Steven, and if I will try to click out rider in him, it will not be possible. They will not show the rider option there. They will only show that you can just put the enforcer there. So you have to be very careful about that. So basically they are of different types. They are enforcer, they are gunner, they are rider, and they are neutral too. There are one more type which they excel. You can say those healer and administrator. You can, if you will come here and if you will check it out, then he is the administrator type. It is good at managing. You can say safe house base capacity, base HP will be increased. At the same time, station is EXP, timer reduction, bonded unit reduction, and enforcers defense will also be increased if you have this hero. Then we have one more. This is the one with the medic here. You can see this builder is also available. These are all a different type of heroes, and I don't think that it is possible to get. This investor is also good hero, but you cannot get without purchasing it. Here we have healer, and again we have administrator. You can also get it by recruitment. This two can be, you can get by recruitment, but this two you cannot get by recruitment. At the same time, if you will come here, then this two, the Katrina can only be bought from the packs, but this Dr. Head can be bought from anywhere. So think about before buying, but I would not recommend that you should buy all these things. And there is a link in the description. Go and download this game City of Crime from that link, and that is going to benefit me too. And till then, bye bye. Tomorrow I will be discussing more about these heroes. I will be discussing each of their skills too in the future videos. One by one I will be checking out each and every heroes, and I will be recommending you if you should use it or not. So till then, bye bye. Thank you guys. See you soon.